Hello, everyone. This is Edwin Haynes, Houston, Texas, CEO of AXXCESS, and I'm proud to be presenting the information that you're going to hear today. So definitely get out your pens and paper, and that way you can take some notes on what I'm going to share today. Someone thought enough of you to invite you to this Zoom so that you can hear why so many people are excited, really, literally now all over the world. And we're just about 90 days into to officially launching within our system here today with as a company with AXXCESS. So I want to say a happy 2023 to everyone. One of the first presentations that I'm doing, I guess on this scale, to expose our opportunity. Well, who am I? I've been involved in the industry of direct sales for many years. I've owned many different companies from oil and gas, and I guess I'm a serial entrepreneur, is what they call it from time to time. And so some business partner and I put together this concept that I know you're going to be excited about. It's more of a membership-based club that allows you access to different opportunities, some things familiar, some things that may be pretty new to you as well, that I know we have that's unique and exclusive to our company. And so I'll give you the full concept of what we do, why we do it, and how you can possibly benefit from it, which is most important here. And so hopefully the information will be as exciting to you as it has been for hundreds, if not thousands of people now that have been exposed to the team, so to the concept. So I see everybody saying hello. I want to say hello to you all as well. Good afternoon, good evening to some. As we do have a global presence now, maybe good morning to some as well that's listening to us on this call here now. Portland, Oregon is in the house. I see you over there, Portland, and so many places that may be. So anyway, let me get right into the presentation. I'm not going to prolong the information. I want you to get what you need, and that way you can continue on with your day as well. But, the concept came about because, we were, at the end of 2021, I was looking and reevaluating as to what it was that I was going to do in my career. And, I was seeing the way things are starting to change again. It reminded me of when I was going through my transition from 13 years of being in the music industry, when music was changing from physical units to streaming services. And I wasn't familiar with technology of the streaming services at that time. And it was strange, and typical things that you're unfamiliar with, you stray away from. And so I didn't participate in where things were going and got out of the industry. And of course, a lot did change, and some for good and some not so good. People were put out of business because of that change. And so change is going to happen ultimately anyway, but evaluating at the end of 2021, going into 2022, I saw and paid attention to what they were saying, things about Web 3.0. So obviously there was a Web 1.0 and a Web 2.0. And I knew there was about to be this change again. And I missed out on the streaming technology and things of that nature. I missed out on Web 1.0 and in terms of earning big money from the actual change of it, in Web 2.0. And I was hearing things about NFTs and tokens and things of that nature. And I didn't understand any of that stuff. So I began to dig more into it. Well, I heard about those things before, but in terms of where things were going, I this time wanted to make sure that we paid attention and now position ourselves to benefit from that. So we were already doing some things and working with some key people around the globe that I was going to profit from the relationships. And I said, you know what, why don't we put something together from a membership standpoint to give the same accessibility of information to people so they can have access to the deals that we were going to have. And that's when AXXCESS was born at the end, in the middle of 2022, and now finally getting launched officially November 1st of 2022. And now here we are starting a brand new year with a strong plan and momentum going into the year. So let me again, I want to share my screen. That way you can kind of follow along with me on the slides that we have, and you can kind of see for yourself what it is that we have and how you can possibly benefit from it. Well, Our goal is to have a new pathway that you can add to your portfolio to create wealth. Okay. And that's wealth in all areas of your life. Wealth is, definitely money plays a part in that, but we believe in growing people and not just growing a company. And so we are what we consider the X factor into your life. Now, because I'm going to talk about some things that you could earn some money from overall, I'm not by any means here to be your counselor or give financial advice. That's not what we do here. This is for educational purposes only. And our goal is just to build the right community for people to thrive in. So if you see something that you like and you want to participate in, then do your due diligence by all means, and make sure that you participate at the level that's most comfortable for you. And our job, again, is to make sure that we do our part. Is we can't guarantee income because I don't know a person's work ethic. You may get in and you may do a little and get a little. You may get in and do nothing and you get nothing. And you may do a lot and it could change your life. It's totally up to you what you do with the information and opportunity. But I want to make sure that we cover that before as we get started. So I'm going to talk about us building the community. Right now, we are a global company providing a unique and exclusive opportunity. And our goal is to build a community to empower people to succeed in all areas of their lives. And you're going to see some of the things we have in place that will help assist in that, from an income earning opportunity to a personal development segment. I'm one to believe that your income growth will never, ever exceed your personal growth. And so if you grow personally, then most likely you have the capacity to withstand or to grow financially as well. And so we do that through our educational platform, utilizing technology, and we added a little spice, if you will, of lifestyle here, if you will, that you can actually be able to hopefully take the information and what we do and some of the services and enjoy a good quality lifestyle. And I believe lifestyle is when you have both time and money. See, most people either have one or the other. I know a lot of people with a lot of time, but have no money. That's called being broke. But I know some other people that have a lot of money and they have no time to enjoy. That means cash rich, but time poor. But when you can marry both of those together, then you create what we call a lifestyle. And that's our goal here, to have you a part of our company to participate in it. It actually began with me as the CEO. And I was talking about this earlier. I'm just a steward of the whole opportunity. But the thing about it is this: I'm not that good to do it all by myself. There's a team of people that's right alongside of me that's helping put this together. Even though I've been involved in the industry of direct sales for over 20 plus years, I've built large organizations before. I even wrote a book on things that I did to succeed in my life. And this book is called You Have Permission to Succeed. And I understood how important learning leadership skills would be. Because the two highest paid professions in life is leadership and sales. And so what most people stray away from are those two. And if you learn to lead, most companies pay big money to people who can lead the organization, who can lead the company. Matter of fact, some of the top CEOs in the world get millions of dollars, and some of them tens of millions of dollars per year. And when people wonder why they get paid so much, is because they have the capacity to lead the company, all departments, and grow people and move people. And that's why they pay them the big money. Leadership could be a rare talent. But also, if you can move a product or service, companies will pay you for your concepts, your ideas, and your efforts if you understand that. And that's why those are the two highest paid professions in the world. We are able to assemble the right legal team to make sure we are compliant with what we do. We have a strong educational team that educate people in different things that we do, as well as our executive team that's behind the scenes and in front, who are putting things together to make sure we have a smooth running operation. And that's now beginning to grow pretty rapidly as we expand the company. So we're doing the right things. The thing I can tell you about is this: yes, the company and the organization of the company is new, but the experience and the success that's behind it is not new. We understand exactly what it takes to earn or to build a big company. And of course, it started with the experience that I had as being the CEO and owner of the company. We're going to talk about 4 things that we have in our company as the foundation of what we do. You hear me talk about AXXCESS Academy, AXXCESS IQ, AXXCESS Travel Club, and AXXCESS Marketplace. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be excited about the AXXCESS Marketplace. Let's start with the AXXCESS Academy. Well, what did we do? This is something that, some companies have done, and some have done right, some have done not so well, but we have been in this space for some time. So we said, let's have this, because what we wanted to do with our academy is to condition people and get them prepared for some things that we were going to be offering, so they can have the knowledge and understanding. So when they saw it, they would understand it would be the right thing possibly to participate in. See, true success happens with preparedness and opportunity meets. And so we wanted to prepare our people, get them into a position of understanding what was going on. And so we put an educational platform, digital learning platform together that teaches people about crypto education, understanding what to stay away from as possible, what to participate in, get the technical analysis and be able to understand those things. And you have a community and an educator that's second to none that keeps you updated with that type of information. You wonder why a company like IBM is teaching something called blockchain technology, or teaching the understanding of blockchain. Blockchain is a new way of doing business. People are getting accredited courses on that. And we have a system that would teach you to get you to understand this, so you're not left in the dark about where the world is going. NFTs, you're hearing these different terms that's out there, non-fungible tokens. It's a technology that helps with the proving or the transfer of ownership of different things that they have from a digital standpoint. And now most people think it's a picture, but it's not just about a picture. It's about the technology that's behind it. And if you get a chance to understand what the blockchain is, what NFTs are, now you put yourself in position to potentially profit from things that's going to happen in our very near future. And these things will be affecting everyday lives for many of us that are watching this video today. What about this metaverse? They're training doctors in the metaverse, which meaning they're putting on artificial intelligence, AI, goggles or whatever, and from the comforts of their home or comforts of the office, they're now going into the digital world, just like a real reality world, a virtual reality, but they go in there and they're learning how to operate. They're learning how to do things. They're attending events. They're doing all kinds of things in this metaverse, and now it's becoming a part of how we interact with one another. Now, nothing, in my opinion, will replace high touch. I think high tech is cool and it's going to be a big part of our lives, but high touch is still going to be there. But if we don't get ourselves versed and understand, we're going to be so far behind, you will miss the boat when it comes down to earning from what's about to take place. And then we have our educational program for foreign exchange, Forex. Forex trading takes place. It's a multi-trillion-dollar industry that happens every single day. Most people don't understand, but institutions like our banks and different places, they trade your money every single day. And they take our deposits and they go and use it in the market. And when they get what we do is we get a small percentage of the profits, while they keep all of the profits, the majority of the profits, for themselves. Well, our system of education with our educators will teach you now how to put that money back in your hands. We want to empower our people. And so that's why we have, and we teach on just part of our academy, how cool would it be? What if you can learn how to trade your own money in the foreign exchange market? What if you can learn strategies and techniques and you can benefit from it yourself? If we demystified the way that you can understand how to participate in the market, and the market didn't look strange to you if you were brand new, or if you were a seasoned professional, we can add more value to you with the strategies and techniques. Would you want to be a part of that? Absolutely. Our company also has been able to put together market data and trade ideas, whereas the experts would go in and do the analysis and give out the idea so you can look at it and say, hey, I like this, I want to take this trade, and you can just copy and paste that information if you choose to, if it fits what you want to do. And now they take the hard work out of doing the processing, and you can participate in our system by not only learning the skill, but you're also going to be able to get some of the experts to go out there and do what I call the heavy lifting for you. One of our programs that will allow you to do that is what we call Gold Diggers. And I'm so proud of the Gold Diggers program, along with the other strategies that we have as well. But the Gold Diggers program, this particular educator only trades gold towards the US dollar. And guess what? Sends the trade ideas and has an educational program, and we call it straight facts. And the facts stand for focus on the strategy, analyze the market, copy the expert, turn a profit for yourself. And we've been able to simplify the process. These are the facts about the program. In 2022, they had over 94% win rate in this program. And so now all you have to do is be able to copy the cool kids, is what I say. Copy the expert, copy the smart people, and they will allow you to do that in that program. So we wanted to make it simple for you to earn while you learn in this part of our system, which is the AXXCESS Academy. The next one is our AXXCESS IQ. We understood that you don't grow a company, you grow people, and the people will grow the company. That's the process. So we were able to secure a deal with a company that was dealing with major corporations. The corporations were paying as much as $125 per seat or per person to give them this information or access to this information over 450 courses of personal development, artificial intelligence that gives you the roadmap to your own personal success. Well, what do I mean by that? What if you had the ability to go in and put a few things about yourself, your mood, your exercise level, your IQ quotient, your personal development, whatever it is, you got about 8 or 9 things based on where you are. And this system now will curate videos, audios, and some written information that's specifically designed to you. It's almost a digital version of you to keep you growing. And what these companies found out as we did our research and due diligence before we decided to do business with this company is that the companies that had their employees utilizing this system were more productive than the ones that were not. Matter of fact, they felt better. They had less off days. They were more productive, not just for the company, but in their lives, period. And they saw that people loved utilizing the system. And we found a way to implement this system within our company for our members as part of the package. If you grow you will grow your income. And that's one of the biggest things we wanted to do to help create that type of lifestyle. So the AXXCESS IQ is second to none. The other thing that we decided to do is we knew that we were going to be doing events across the world. And we knew people would love to have the lifestyle, and if they can get it at a discount and travel, why not have AXXCESS travel put together within our system? It's just a perk for our people. And what we did was we put together a system that allows you to explore the world and discover new cultures and create memories, because people normally travel and they create memories, of whether they're skiing in Aspen or taking the safari in Kenya. It doesn't matter. You can now go out and get that and through our travel system. And the same wholesale rates with this club, it's for a private club. This is not the public viewed rates that are typically on other sites, public sites. We allow you to have membership-based only products through our system. And if there's a discount for it, you would find it right here in the AXXCESS Travel Club. And so many people are just getting involved in the business just to have the benefits of that. And we have so much that we can offer. There are 3 tiers to this product. Some people start off with a beginner stage. Some people goes to the highest level. highest level gives things like concierge service, a personal agent, shopper's discount of stores that you use every single day, curated deals, meaning that based on your travel and your style, it would begin to send and look for deals based on things that you're looking for. We have the Rolls Royce when it comes down to the travel wholesale club, and it's right there within your AXXCESS membership as well. I said, if insurance companies, AAA, American Express, MasterCard or Visa could offer travel and give out their members discount, why not have it for the members of AXXCESS? And that's exactly what we did, even with a best price promise that we have for many of the wholesale rates that we have in our company. It's so cool to have that as you're building your business. And last but not least, which is probably one of the most exciting pieces for us, is what we call our AXXCESS Marketplace. Very simple. You remember I said in the beginning, there were different things that we were exposed to that we wanted to give our members access to. One of the things that we have coming very, very soon is a new way of interacting with pre-IPO companies. For an example, pre-IPO means before they go public. Typically, you have to be an accredited investor to participate at the level that we're talking about. But the way that our partners within this particular project have been able to do it, which will be SEC and CFTC compliant, there will be now where we can have where the average person could participate in investing or in participating pre-IPO. Typically, this investment firm, before they get involved with the major companies, they have billions of dollars behind them already. Major investors all behind them. They only chose 3 companies to participate with, and one of them was us, which is a membership-based program that we have. Rest of them are traditional businesses or hedge funds or what have you. But they're going to allow us, because of the relationship that we were already developing, to give this to our members. How would it be for you now? You got to remember, most venture capitalist companies, they look for a 10 to 20x, meaning that multiple, they want your money to grow 10 to 20 times whatever they invest in. What if you found a program that you can get the specs on the company? Very simple. You can see what the plan is for the company. And before it goes public, you got in and bought certain pieces of that company, if you will. And now you wait till it goes public, but you can trade that off within your marketplace even before it goes public, because the evaluations goes up potentially as you're now building up the value of that company. See, we're going to show you how to play the game at a high level. And I don't want to get out and get too confusing and too technical, but I'm just giving you one example of what's going to happen anyway. See, this hadn't been done in the way that they're doing it right now. They've done some patents and some things to protect what they're doing, but we're going to bring this to our membership so that you, people who are looking at this system, can now say, you know what? My membership allowed me to get into doors that normally I couldn't get in, or I had to have a threshold of hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars just to even participate. And we've simplified that with the way that things are going to be done in just that one program alone. So our marketplace will be comprised of other potential income earning opportunities within the opportunity of AXXCESS. And I can't wait till we unpack that and you can now be able to benefit from it. If marketplace wasn't here, you still can earn money from gold diggers. You still can earn money from the education platform. You still can benefit from the travel program and grow from the AXXCESS IQ. That's worth its weight in gold all by itself. And so that's what we're going to have now, where you can participate in Web3 opportunities, certain NFT projects that are going on, not just pictures and things of that nature, but real value utility products that have some real growing values, and not anything that's hidden. It will be all up front, that you can actually make an intelligent decision whether you want to get involved or not. So many more benefits that will be added, and hopefully that makes sense for you in your opportunity to participate in AXXCESS. Now, here's what we're going to wrap up on. Not only are you able to earn money from just the products and services alone, okay? But it will be very hard for you to earn, participate, build up something, and not share it. So our company and the leadership, we decided to put a referral program together. Here's where it gets even better. You're going to talk about it and do it anyway. People, you recommend the program. You got 4 ways of getting paid. A straight retail way, which meaning that a person only wants to get involved to have access to the services. The monthly subscription that they're going to have as their membership and benefiting from it, you can make as much as 20% commission on a retail basis based on those customers. The second thing that happens is you can have a referral bonus program called a fast start bonus, which means that any individual that decides to participate and build the business themselves and share it themselves, you also make money once they purchase one of the product packs. You're also going to earn money from the building of the team from an infinity bonus, and you make money on all of the reoccurring orders through our residual unit level plan, and I'll run through these very quickly. Here's what happened from a fast start standpoint, which simply means that a person chooses to get started. Maybe you invited them to the meeting or to the business to see this business today. Maybe you send them to one of our live meetings. It's totally up to you. They have 3 packs that they can choose from, what you call a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 pack. Based on the product pack, just say you found me. I saw the presentation and I chose tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3. If I chose the tier 3 pack, you're gonna make a $225 fast start bonus based on the pack that I got, because you personally invited me. I got started as one of your representatives, but the company will reward you $225 for me purchasing that tier 3 pack, in which I'll explain at the end. If it was tier 1, you would have made $100. If it was tier 2, you would have made $75. It matters nowhere. If you're at tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3 yourself, it doesn't matter. If these packs are sold, then you will make this bonus. So what happens? Tier 3 pays as much as 6 levels. Tier 2, meaning that if somebody purchased a tier 2 pack, it paid 4 levels. If someone purchased a tier 3 pack, it paid as many as 3 levels. And that means that if I personally enroll someone, then you would earn a commission on the 2nd level. If the 2nd level enrolls someone, then you would earn a commission on the 3rd level. If the 3rd level enrolls someone for tier 3 and above, then you make something on the 4th, 5th, and 6th level, which is pretty cool because it's not just based on your own efforts. You can enroll as many people as you want, but the company would now reward you as those wholesale packs are getting purchased. So here's the second thing that happens that we talked about, the infinity bonus. Very cool that happens here. The company looks at all of the reoccurring active people that you have in your structure. We allow you to build 3 teams of business. So you personally enroll those people, they go into 3 different positions, and it grows down to infinity. That's why we call it an infinity bonus. I don't care who puts them there in leg 1, leg 2, leg 3. If you started out and it grows down to infinity, the company's gonna look every single month at those 3 legs of business, and it's gonna total up, and it says based on a 40%, 40%, 20% rule, meaning that 40% has to be active in one leg, 40 in another, and 20 in another. Case in point, the first level of gold, if you had 10 active people, 4 were active in leg 1, 4 were active in leg 2, and 2 were active in leg 3. That's 10 total people. You would get a guaranteed $400 bonus in addition to everything else the following month. Every time they see that combination of 40, 40, 20 somewhere in those 3 legs of business, then you will earn a commission at that level. It goes up to 1,000 if you have 400, 400, and 200. Now you're getting a $15,000 bonus in addition to your fast start money. It doesn't matter who put them there. If they fall below your number, you will get paid. And we pay as much as $1.5 million per month based on the active number of unlimited people in those three legs of business. So for an example, again, I mentioned for the rank of platinum here, if you have 10, 10, 5, that's $875. That's 25 active people. If you had 90, 90, 25, that's 225. Guess what? Whether you put them there or not, it doesn't matter. We still pay you out $4,500. If it's 400, 400, 200 for an example again, that's $15,000 coming to your home, to your bank account every single month that they find that combination of active people each month from doing their active subscription or purchasing of the product with their customers. The last but not least is what we call our residual component. The same active people counts toward this. You don't do any extra work. They're active anyway. And the company says, listen, if they're active, we're going to look at what level they're on, and we're going to give you an additional bonus. If they're on your level 1, meaning that you personally enrolled them, we're going to give you 10% of the volume that's generated. If it's on your level 2, you get 8%, level 3, 5, level 4, 5, and level 5, 6%. And they will have their active product packs. And this is just an example of what they can choose, a combination, individual. We just want to give a variety of examples. But what happens is, just say you have 10 representatives that's on leg 1, and we look at it, it's a 50% payout. The company takes 50% of the money and they put it back into the comp plan. So for instance, in the middle, it's $189 a month for an example combo pack that takes place. That means 50%, $100 goes back to pay the distributors. If $100 goes back based on each person, that means you're making 10% of 100. That means every time they renew, you make a $10 commission. If you have 10 people doing that times $10, that's $100. It may not sound like a lot, but you know what? That's a residual income coming in every single month. But what happens if those 10 people from the first level get 10 people, and now you have 100 people? Well, that same $100 of volume that you're going to get paid on, you now get 8%, which is $8. That means now you made $800 on that residual income, and it keeps growing. If you see here, you make the 100, you make the 800. If the 100 goes to 5, on average, people that get started from the 100, on the third level, you got 500. Now you begin to see an increase of your income just from the residual bonus in this example. So you remember, your customer base, you make a commission. Your fast start bonus from them personally enrolling the wholesale pack, you make a bonus. Your trinary infinity bonus, you make money based on them being active. And now your residual unilevel bonus, that's an additional bonus that happens that has nothing to do with anything that happened in the marketplace. That has nothing to do with anything you did with gold diggers or taking the information from the educational from the academy platform and building up your own wealth. It has nothing to do with that. Quite honestly, you can take the money that you're earning from the company and you can utilize that to grow your portfolio within the marketplace and actually participate in the different various parts of the academy service. It's all there to complement each other. We thought this through and we wanted to make it very simple, not necessarily easy, but we wanted to make it very simple for anyone to participate at some level and build them a business and make them an income if they chose to. We started off with our exclusive level of our founders. Those are no longer available, but in the beginning we had founding members that got started that would have lifetime benefits that we would have. But here's what we have done to let the average person, or the new person, if you will, not average, nobody's just average, but the new person to get started. If you say, hey, I want to dip my toe in the water, I just want to kind of get a feel. Some people do that. They start small and, you know, I play to win, but some people have that type of mentality. We had to speak to those people. Listen, it's only $59.99 to become a wholesale representative in our company. Now, at this point, you're not participating in the Access IQ and all of that, but you can offer the Access IQ. You can offer the travel wholesale club. You can offer the academy and all those things. You can offer that, and you can make money from your customer base. You actually now have a guaranteed spot in the matrix. Remember the positions that I said? You had a position, you can begin to build people. You don't make money from the infinity bonus, but you can make money from any personal people you enroll into the fast start, any personal people that you have in the residual uni level, you make money on them and them only. You can upgrade this at any time. You pay the additional money that it takes, and you can choose one of these wholesale builder packs. Here's where you're now beginning to get into the profits and now stepping up with the tier of accessibility to the products and services. The first one is what we call a bronze pack. It's only $299.99 one time. You now are at the level of what we call tier 1. There's levels to this. You now have access to the education program, some of the tier 1 technology programs. That means each level, there's a higher bit of benefit for each level. That's what tier 1, tiered up. You're gonna tier up. You're gonna start at level 1 at the bronze pack. You get unlimited Forex class. You get unlimited crypto classes. You get exclusive access to level 1 indicators and experts that we have and trade ideas. So there's certain things that level 1 can have access to, but you don't have the same accessibility as the level 2 and 3 that I'm going to talk about. You have level 1 travel. You have access to AXXCESS IQ and to any future tier 1 products. Now you are active and you remain active with the combination. The suggested one here is $179. That keeps you active every month, and you have access to all of the things at the first beginners level or tier 1 level of our wholesale club. The middle way of getting started is what we call a silver pack. The silver pack is one time, $499.99, $500. You're in the system. You now have been upgraded and you get more accessibility, and you have tier 1 and tier 2 access, education, technology, unlimited Forex classes, NFT classes, expert expert trade ideas and advisors. And then you now have a level 2 version of travel. You get more benefits at the travel level. You get the 24-hour customer service, shoppers discount, best price promise, curated deals specifically for you, what they call a fast pass passport service, and more starting here at tier 1. You get your AXXCESS IQ, and you can participate in certain projects within the marketplace, okay? And now you keep yourself active there, and you are at the middle level of accessibility to the program. Last but not least, this is the next step to what we call our Founders Club, that exclusive one that's no longer available, but the VIP. You will be at the VIP level at this one. It's $999 one time. It gives you accessibility to level 1, 2, and 3, the full gamut and accessibility of education, technology, classes, recorded, pre-recorded, and live classes, indicators of the experts as well. You get the highest level of travel benefits, even your concierge service. If you want to book a restaurant, the concierge will take place for it. If you want to find tickets for an exclusive concert, the concierge will do it. If you want to have that great time, they will go and do the work for you. It's almost like having a personal assistant for your entertainment. You would have that in that service. Did nothing but the best. Group getaways. If you want to take a group, they will go and help you organize the group trip. They'll give you a person that will cover the arrangements of it and be on location for you at that trip. You get a personal travel agent. You get everything you can imagine when it comes down to travel at this level. That's worth it by itself. But you also get AXXCESS IQ. We threw Gold Diggers, the trade idea signal service that gives you insight and awareness of what's happening and how to participate and trade gold. You get that when to get in, when to get out, suggested stop loss. You get everything in that system. So we loaded you up, and you will have access to exclusive deals in our marketplace. Some things will only be for founding members and VIPs. This is a membership-based club, and it's just like my country club membership right now. I don't play golf as much, but the golf membership gives a whole lot more than an associate member. If you understand any type of membership, there's levels to it. Yes, you're part of the same club, but you don't have the same accessibility. And so with VIP, you will be in that number and just watch what happens from your association at that level. It takes you to your business to another level. So that's what we have as a company. I just wanted to share that with you as well. We strongly urge you to get yourself connected with us. We're on every channel, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. Get plugged in, know exactly where we are and what we're doing. Don't miss out. There are other things that we have put together, Discord channels, Telegram, and all that stuff. We're making sure we're communicating with our community, and we're giving you all the very best. And I strongly urge you, don't just get started now, but right now. You need to get back with the person who invited you to this call. And first of all, tell them thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, because so many things are happening out there. And I've been using the term, we've demystified on how you can get wealthy going into 2023. There's going to be some things that we're going to be able to do together that's like no other, that will be only exclusive to our club membership here. And we want to make sure you're around like-minded people that are growing, going in the right direction, but at the same time, we're having fun and making as much money as you're willing to go out and do the work for. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go on and stop sharing the screen and say, welcome in advance to AXXCESS. We're very proud to have each and every one of you all as part of the team. And we're looking forward to sharing and celebrating your success. You deserve it just like anyone else. But the thing about it is, we just wanted to do our part and take the things that we were going to have accessibility to and give it to people just like you who are watching us on this call today. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up again, Edwin Haynes, CEO, owner of AXXCESS Incorporated. Very proud to be in this position, and I'm looking forward to the success that you're going to have with this opportunity. Bye for now, and we'll see you guys at the top.